Day 41, baby. Let's go. Let's do this. It's probably not actually the 41st day, because there's definitely times where I've like hopped on to just look at something or started another day accidentally, but whatever.
One, go. Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con.
I hit the pom-pom on my hat
Try
with
to
the
raise your
ring.
knees upward rather than out.
Yeah, I think that's the exact right attitude.
All right.
It's like in the end,
Good.
I'm not speed running
Next is the heel
for the
stretch.
leaderboard. I'm not doing it
Bring the
because
sides of your ankles up toward the ring con.
I'm looking for the
Focus on keeping your
approval
knees
of the
out.
moderators of the speedrun.com thing. It's just a
Last
place to
time.
post times.
All right. Good. Next is the back straightening stretch.
And it's also completely fair to be like,
Step
okay,
forward
well,
and drop your hips.
you're just some weird random guy who insists on running the game this way.
Don't let your knees move too far forward.
We don't want to keep track of that, so that's fine.
Make sure your toes are pointed straight ahead of you.
But I just think it's funny that, meanwhile,
Let's do
there's
one
thousands of category combinations, the vast majority
Yes. Just like
of which
that.
will never ever have runs.
Finally, spread your feet.
Meanwhile,
Raise the ring con above your head. and
I'm
lean to the
actually
side.
running the game this
Be
way,
sure to keep your lower back straight.
and they refuse to
As you exhale, begin to lean.
have the community recognize the fact that I'm out here doing
Let's
this.
do one more of each. Great job.
Priorities, right? They like the spreadsheet more than they like the actual people. The game's trying to tell me not to work too hard. Maybe that's a hint. The boy who howled Der Wolfen. Yikes! Alright, well, let's warm up on World 1. There's, the thing I really need to practice is steps. Is getting the double boost on steps. Oh, nice. Thanks for feeding Autobahn, pal. He loves that stuff. Can't get enough. So there's a faster way of boosting up steps that I haven't been able to do yet. That I'll need to do if I'm gonna get my time back. So let's try to do it here.
Raggo, that rascal. When did he find time to build all these stairs?
Okay, well I just did it. Refit time? Absolutely.
Just a little more.
How's it going, Lynn? You know what? We might as well even just try to run this category as a warm-up, because that's the best I've ever done this level right here. Let's just finish it out. Finish it strong. But yeah, that's definitely the fastest I've ever played that level.
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose.
Eventually, you'll make them burst. Get a lot of them, pal.
Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release victory!
Okay, it's going okay. Got any fun stories? Going good. I'm doing well. Somebody took the world record for World 1 off of me, so we're going back to World 1 to try to beat him, try to get it back. It's cool though. The guy's nice. He's a fellow Canadian. He's a noof. He's a noofy. I'm like 3 halves newfie, so not fun stories. Well, hopefully, at least here we'll have some fun. We'll build those memories. Let's bring up time. Do you want to participate in the little Smash Bros tournament that we're organizing on the Liam G25 Discord? So the time to beat is 3 minutes and 59 seconds. Okay. You're gonna try to catch the stupid shiny? Sounds good. That's a tournament in and of itself. Oh, that's fine. I think the Nintendo binary code is definitely the favorite to win. They're really good. Okay, so we gotta do the calibration. Calibration time. World record attempt. Difficulty 30. Yeah, the tournament will be fun.
Both hands while facing forward. Press in hard.
You wish your shift tree was shiny? Shift tree is dark and grass, eh?
Face forward, holding the ring con in both hands.
Yeah, Nintendo binary code knows to play. He also really knows how to play a bunch of different characters well, which is sweet.
Okay.
The only character I can really play is Samus, which is kind of a crying shame because Samus is horrible. But that's fine. I love her. Her arm is gun. You know, when you love someone, you just support them no matter what. That's true, though. Damn the torpedoes. I'll stick with Samus. Her arm is gun.
Slightly and stand up straight. Lightly jog in place, staying aware of your surroundings. Okay.
That was some intense light jogging.
Spread your feet slightly and stand up straight.
I'm gonna need you guys to watch out for
Jog in place.
excessive noise or vibration for me. Can't hit the ship because I will one hit it. Oh, so you just have to throw balls at it for infinity. You play Cloud, Lucina, and Joker. You have 2 other characters. One doesn't work. That's cool. Samus is like a lot of fun, but Samus is not a good character. Like Pikachu's projectile game is better than Samus, which is ridiculous. All right, let's try speedrun. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's go.
Okay. We can go. I wonder how long I'll last with this hat on. Too bad. All right. Yeah, her disadvantaged state is really bad. Unless people get greedy and go for something that isn't true, then you can get like a good punish in. A good whiff punish. Or a good like screw attack to save your life, or hit them with a down B. Samus has a lot going for her, for sure. But like, in the end, I mean, Samus has the charge shot. She's got super missiles, she's got homing missiles, she's got bombs, and she's got the grappling beam. And there's still characters that have a better projectile game than she does. So other than that, like, for any character whose projectile game is more solid than Samus, and she's forced to approach, it's just miserable. Yeah, Samus's disadvantage state is awful, but she's fun to play, so whatever. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! 35 Ultra Balls is a lot of Ultra Balls. Okay, rearing to go. This is the run. I only need to say 2 seconds. I believe in me. Especially now that I have that extra ring. Oops, that's not right. Might not be worth it. Just do it. You gotta keep a character on you with like false swipe or super fang. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 7. Nice, you got it. Sweet.
All right, let's move.
Good work. Welcome to the team, Ship 3. I think sometimes my controller is pointed far more down than I realize it is.
You got it.
Alright. That could have been better, but it was better than I've done in the past. So that's something. Hey, Zoomer Zach.
Drop your hips. Victory!
Cool. I'll see you soon, Zach. Have a good vacation. I talk more, but as you can see. Oh no. For that board, I think it's next June. Fucking champeroni. I don't know what any of those things mean. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, time to rest.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, no, for sure. Doesn't exist yet. Just wait until you're king. Oh. Then all the Paga champeronis will have. Go, go, go.
Drop your hips. Victory!
Rodon launch. Leftovers. Give it protect and leftovers, and give it good defenses. You'll thank me. Go, go, go. Run faster. Nice. We're moving.
You got it. Drop your hips. Victory!
All right, let's do this.
Time to when did you find time to go up the stairs? Just a little bit left. Doing great. Drop your hips. Victory!
World record. World record. World record. By 1 second. But the world record's mine. Yes. Good run, Indy. It's your turn now. I think that for sure the jumps on the stairs could have been a little cleaner. Could get me another second. But I'm gonna leave it there. In the world record. I can leave it there, give Indy a chance to show back. It's only fair, right? If it beats that time, well, we're back to World 1. Feels good, baby. I'd like to dedicate this world record to the fans. It was a close one, eh? I was really close to 57. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think I could get a 56 with everything being perfect. Give tips to the rival. Well, I mean, we were talking about this before, right? Yeah, I mean, it's a competition, but it's not really a competition. You win the competition if you participate at all, right? Like, if you even try, you've won, right? The reward is the exercise. All right. Well, we have a world record this stream already. We've been at it for 36 minutes. We've already got a world record. You wonder what the perfect run looks like? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Do you mean the perfect speed run or the perfect speed bounce? Let's go on to let's do some of the levels, the actual levels in the game. The Iceman Flex It. My goodness, you seem undressed for the weather. Has your brain frozen? Maybe a little stretching while we're here. Yeah, who knows if more strats will be found. Other little ways to clip off a few seconds. The sooner you get your double hops off of the on the stairs, the more of your momentum you preserve. So it's one of these things where it's like the sooner you do it, the better, but you also risk doing it too early and therefore getting nothing. The perfect full game speed run? Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm getting ready for. Level 30 intensity, full game? Yeah, level 30 intensity, full game is just not gonna happen anytime soon, unless there's any real skips found. I was talking about this in the Vice article, but like, I think like if you look at the speed run for 1% for intensity 1 of any percent, she ended up, or what's their face? The runner ended up burning like 4,000 calories. And just like roughly speaking, the amount of exercise that you have to do for 30 intensity is at least 10 times higher. So you think about burning 40,000 calories, how long? Like you just can't do it. So something else that has to be found in order to make a full game 30 intensity run possible. Because as it is, it's just like an insane endurance marathon. I think I need a haircut. I think it's official. I'm sore after 2 days ago, that day where I did 150 squats, and then it ended with that like 2-minute long squat hold in the boss battle. It bothered my left knee. It's not like injured, but I can just tell that it's unhappy with me. I know, Autobahn pal. I gotta accentuate the positive. Well, that's gonna be fun. I think Envy will beat that. He'll probably beat it by a second. Maybe he'll go try hard and beat it by 2. I'm positive that I could tie the time that's a second faster than mine. 2 seconds will be a lot harder. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna lay off the squats for today. We'll also find something else to speed run today. We'll get to something else, but before the end of the stream. All right, but now we're just playing casual mode. The whole family's over. We're taking turns passing the ones that the Joy-Cons be going around so that everybody can play.
Pushing me in against your stomach. Select a skill.
The other thing I really don't understand about the speedrunning mods for this community is they decided to not make the times be accurate to the 10th of a second.
Go. Imagine holding something in your arm. Very nice.
It's virtual reality ring fit. I think that's not virtual reality, that's just reality ring fit. That's just going outside.
All right.
It's currently like -6 degrees and raining though. If you want to go for a run in that,
Sharp.
with pretend enemies.
Excellent.
I think that's just getting arrested for beating up the crossing guard. Oh no! There's a monster blocking my way! They have a big red object, so their arms tight. I should front press their head in.
Good job.
Later in jail.
Fantastic.
Video games may be violent.
Fine work.
Yeah, I miss riding my bike, but
Okay.
it's the time of year where, like, if it's not really icy on the roads are completely covered in salt.
Excellent.
So it's like you're either ruining your body by hitting black ice and bailing on your bike and getting run over by a semi-truck doing a delivery, or you're getting your bike completely clogged with road salt.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Sharp. Fantastic. Awesome. Well done. Amazing.
So I don't mind the indoors Ring Fit. Maybe in the summer when the weather's really nice, I'll do Ring Fit out on my patio. We just stick the cameras at the window and put a monitor through the window onto my patio. Just to anger all the trolls out there. Every now and then people come in and be like, duh, like why are you inside playing video games? Like as though you can't do both. As though because I'm playing Ring Fit, I necessarily like don't get outside. I love it. God bless, I wish you shut that freaking ring for some actual peace. You can't turn him off, I'm afraid. I don't mind him though. When you're doing the exercises, he's actually really helpful.
Move super energetically. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And the voice does actually cut really well. Because if you think about the way the other sound effects are mixed, as well as the music, the voice is really intelligently placed in that register. Because he's always really, really clear. And the hints are helpful, and the counting helps keep you in time. But yes, he is a little grating also. But yeah, there was a point where like, when I was going to the gym regularly, like I was able to leg press over 700 pounds in reps of 12, right? Like 3 sets of 12, 700 pound reps. And it's like, I like to play old JRPGs that don't interact whatsoever. And the fact that there's people out there who's like understanding of humanity and understanding of what's possible for themselves is so narrow that you can't be physically fit and play video games at the same time is just sad. I feel bad for them. It must be hard living in such a small little prison cell of a mind with such a narrow window out into the world that they can see so little of it. And meanwhile, they have to come in here where I'm having fun. Sharing my fun experiences with my pals. And they don't even know me. And they try to cause trouble with a stranger. Boo. You reject humanity? Good call. Is that agree it's nice when you have an indoor job instead of one where you're outside all day? Totally. Absolutely. It's also just like, you know, I'm an adult. I can decide what I do. Or with that. It's gonna cheer you on, nothing else. Yo, you can do it. I mean, I don't know, maybe we can switch perspectives. But from where I'm in the middle of a workout when you're like, man, screw these stupid bow pulls. I'm angry. And he's like, you can do it. You're the best. Go, Liam. And you're like, yeah, I can do it. I am the best. Yeah, there's lots of really good reasons to play the game. I can't talk high enough of it. Anyways, that's all I'm trying to say is that I like this game. I think that's the real message I have for you. But yeah, it's too bad that people have those kinds of really narrow point of views. I can definitely understand it if you have your own ideas for yourself and what your life should be like, and you want to live that accordingly. Yes, I think we do, Lynn. The thing is like, I know it's a computer program. I know Ring isn't real. I know Ring doesn't care about me. I know that,
Very nice.
you know, it's not
Awesome.
like it's not a real person. But what I do know is that the game was clearly made by people who did care about me, and they put a lot of thought into the game to making it a good workout routine that's good for your health and whatnot, and share that positive message. And so even though Ring isn't real, I do hear their voices in Ring's voice. And the other thing is, in Ring's voice, I also hear myself. I hear myself reminding me that I can do it and that it's worth it.
Very nice. Okay. Yes.
And sometimes you don't need to be told something so much as you need to be reminded.
You got it. One left.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
Switch sides.
It's not like I'm being tricked.
Okay, let's go.
It's like I'm being reminded.
Be careful not to lower your elbows. Good job. Wonderful.
I think everyone's supposed to hear voices.
Good job.
Hearing voices is like seeing things. It's only a problem when you hear voices that aren't there.
Nice. Okay. Keep it up. Well done. Perfect. Okay. Awesome. Excellent.
You know what I mean, though.
Nicely done.
You know what I mean. I don't know. Do you have like a friend who's
Fantastic.
a big support for you, or do you like maybe your parents or something, like an uncle or an aunt?
All right.
And sometimes when you are having a hard time with something, you can think about their influence on you, or think about things they've said,
Fine work.
and it helps cheer you up, or it helps remind you what you're capable of.
Done.
No? Okay. Well, you can start thinking about me. I believe in you, Lynn.
Perfect.
Anytime
Great. Let's
anytime you feel down in the future and you don't know whether you can do it,
very nice.
just imagine me saying, "Great! Very nice! 5?" Specifically that.
Three.
You can remember me saying, "Great, very nice, 5."
Perfect.
The legendary quote that you all know me for.
You should feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
Who amongst us can't recall a time where I said, "Great, very nice, 5.
Okay. Let's
So job good."
digress.
Actually, no. I think this could be good for me right now.
Raise and lower your legs. Left, right, 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 left. Nice work.
I don't work on that kind of stuff. I work on how mad I get and propel that into the person I am against. That's a strategy. The rage will consume you eventually, though. You won't be able to control it, and you'll become a creature of rage. The rage will consume you, and you'll become one big rage tumor, and you'll get cancer, and your back will blow up because all the cancer will run out of places to go, and you'll have an explosive rage tumor. And that, I don't mind that. At least you'd have a sidekick, right? Once your explosive
You did
rage tumor explodes, you can train it. It can be more hateful and rageful than you ever were. I'm a birdie. That's a lot of bananas. When are you getting your copy of this game? You don't have to do that, so you don't have to talk to people in real life.
Okay, good.
If you were IRL, I would talk to you. Look at this creep hanging out at the end of the level. If we were IRL, we could chill. I promise you. The Garnet Bulldog.
Front press. Okay, let's move.
The Black Sheep.
Knees slightly as you do this. Well done.
If not the Black Sheep, then the currently on fire sheep.
Fine work.
There's White Sheep, Black Sheep,
Fine work.
and sheep that are currently on fire. Hey Cat Gaming, how's it going? I just got the world record for World 1 back.
Perfect.
Before X-Wing had the world record, and I beat them by 4 seconds. And then Envy took the world record for me by 2 seconds.
Good job.
And today I took the world record back, beating them by 1 second.
Yes. Yes.
How you doing, Cat Gaming? You getting any sweet Grail Scoot straps?
Very
The spicy sheep that is, for some reason, currently on fire.
great. Wonderful.
We're punching this this red dude in the booty
Okay.
with my gigantic
Fantastic.
incorporeal ghost fists.
Nicely done. Great. Amazing.
Spicy sheep.
Okay. Fine work. Amazing.
Lynn, did you ever realize how broken Pikachu is
Okay.
in Smash Bros? Pretty much every version of the game. Pikachu's been a great character in a few versions, eh?
Excellent.
That's unfair.
Wonderful.
Give Samus her turn.
All right.
Doing good.
Excellent.
A bit sick. Congested, so pretty much nothing. There you go.
Challenge yourself. Okay.
Lynn, what you should do if you want to participate in the tournament is go to the Fighting Nintendo Bros or Fighting Nintendo Boys
And more.
um,
Excellent. Well done. Neat.
Discord channel and just pop a note saying that you want to participate.
You got it. Yes. Yes. 3. Okay.
Yes, it has been known for a while.
Flawless.
Cat Gaming, if you want to participate in the tournament, we're putting together a just for fun, friendly Smash Bros. Bracket with the other pals.
Rotate the ring con around.
It's just going to be like an asynchronous thing. So you'll be given like a period of time and your opponent. So you have like 4 or 5 days
Turn.
to schedule a match with them.
Turn. Turn. Turn.
Sweet. Just pop a note in the Discord channel just saying that you want to participate. And I'll make sure you'll get added.
Turn. Turn. Turn.
Yeah, so that way we don't need to
Turn.
worry about everybody being the same spot at the same time and all that stuff. Because it's a lot to organize. People are in different time zones and work or go to school different days of the week.
Turn. Turn. Halfway there.
Because otherwise it'll be impossible, right? Well, that's fine. If you miss your match, you just lose.
Victory.
There'll be reminders, though. If you think you're incapable of playing a match of Smash Bros, like if that's too much for you to get yourself together for, you don't even have to leave your house, then I understand. Dropped a hand warmer. It's practically steaming.
All right.
It's just a friendly thing. You won't waste 5 days of someone's time. Anyways, if you don't want to join, you don't have to join. You're more than welcome to. Thermia, got her hand warmer back. Oh boy!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Monster slobber. So Sure, I've smelled better, but I've never sizzled hand warmer. That's just what I needed. Yeah, it's just what I needed. Who do you play as in? Oh, I got all fuzzy. There we go. Who do you play as in Smash Cat Gaming? Oh, my friend. I came up the mountain with her, but the snow started falling harder. We were separated. She came from here. Will you look around for her? Yes. Light clothing. This set of levels is talking to us about the importance of wearing appropriate clothing to your workout. What do we got here? I guess, like, first and foremost, I want to get stuff that's gonna help with the speed run at this point, right? Or maybe see what's hidden behind these question marks. I'm quite a bit away from here, right? I guess I haven't done warrior pose anything for a while because these skills are just so garbage. There's probably a bunch of stuff locked up in areas that I've bypassed. Okay, well, we need more points, so. So I'm gonna go back here and clear out this subworld where there's a bunch of points. There's a bunch of like unlockables. Maybe I'll get something fun. Abs, we can do abs. I'm savvy abs. Cool, we can make that work. Arugula. Oh, I keep on getting all fuzzy. It's weird.
Okay, time to run.
Ba-na-ba-na, boo-doo-doo-doo. Jogging. I remember. You don't have to tell me.
Are you ready? Squeeze!
Hooray! Complete success.
Looks tasty.
Looks tasty. That looks delicious. I like this music a lot. This is good. Yeah. Let's bump this. Alrighty.
Hit the pinwheel with an air blast.
This is Liam speaking. How may I direct your inquiry? National Opposite Day?
Keep holding your pose or you'll slow down.
I could do that later. I'm a little busy now. Do you want to tell me about National Opposite Day? Is it today? So it's like your day. It's the one day of the year you smile. Hell yeah. It's your sacred holiday. It's like today's Christmas for you. How'd you get better at those back presses? Berserk Robocycle. What's gone wrong? Let's do this. Perhaps. You're not gonna brag about it though. You're just pointing it out.
Okay, let's go.
According to who is it International Opposite Day?
Okay.
How does it feel?
Okay.
Feels good, right? You know it's true.
Yes.
You can't hide from the truth.
Excellent. Me. Well done. Great. Keep it up. Excellent. Wonderful. Fine work. Nice. Yes. Yes. Amazing. All right.
How goes the shiny hunting, MD?
Very nice. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sharp. Great. Nice.
It's like every online resource. But I mean, like, who decides that today's the day? Why today out of all days?
Amazing. Fantastic. Okay. Fine work.
I don't know.
Perfect.
Those things are weird.
Awesome. Great. Let's pick up the pace. Yes. Yes. Come on. Well done. 10 more. Great. Fine work. Come on. Yes. Yes. 5. All right. Great. You stand up.
You stand up. You stand up. The 69th day of the year.
Feel it in your stomach.
What is the 69th day of the year?
Okay. Let's
That's the real question. I don't know. What do we want to do?
raise combo.
March 10th?
Move super energetically. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2.
You should start a holiday. Here's the real question, though.
Feels great.
What's the 420th day of the year? Man. Am I right? Is this the good path or is this the bad path? Probably the good path then.
Score!
I mean, I got the thing. It can't be too bad. Okay, I know how to squat.
You can jump a little higher by bending your knees more.
You gotta spread the word so everyone knows.
Yes. Nice. You can get more power from the squat by bending your knees. Don't extend them past the toes.
So many squats. That's the way it is with these games. It's like, you don't need to decide to do squats. The squats will just find you. What day of the week is the 10th of March?
You did it.
I sure did. Let's say one of the abs
Russian twist.
exercises coming up. Here we are.
Twist. Left.
Wow. Two of those guys are dead already.
Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Be careful not moving your upper body too far back. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Halfway there. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. 20 more. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. 10 more. Right. Left. Right. 5. Left. Right. Left. You made it! Stand up. No need to rush, though. Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out. Okay, let's select the skill.
I need to do more back presses. Get my back press game together.
Front press. Okay, let's move. This will work your upper chest. Great!
What about your lower chest?
Well done!
I guess you do have a lower chest. It only makes sense.
Great!
You gotta have an upper and a lower in most things, right?
All right!
I guess can you have an upper bottom of your feet?
Fantastic!
No love for lower chest.
Nice!
Can we get an F in the chat for the lower chest? Too soon, don't give me that.
Great! Yes! Yes! Nicely done! Neat. Okay! Good job! Amazing! Excellent! Wonderful! Fine work! Awesome!
See ya, robot. That's gonna hurt, I think.
So happy!
They're doing their thing. That was fun. Screwed that up for sure. This is gonna be a fun one to speed run. I like that hop in midair.
Tilt to the left. Tilt to the right.
Yay, indeed. Not close enough to walk forward slightly. We did it.
Drop your hips. Victory!
I just wanted to make sure it was open. It was really open. You can never be too sure. Stop playing by food. It's dead. It's dead. You killed it. Oh God. Oh boy. Gee whiz. That was worth it. I guess at a certain point it would be smart to keep track of where, what everything in every chest was. But we're not going to do that now. That's some other time. Yeah, my back press level, that's why I haven't been doing a lot of back presses, because the power is just like so low. I wish you could get to a point where you could upgrade the power of your moves. That would be nifty. Right, we were going to grab this, I believe. Yeah, I think I've gotten all the swords already, which are the ones that really matter for the run, but... Oh, I still don't have enough, jeez. Somehow I ran out of money in this game. I think I bought a lot of ingredients. How badly do we want to find out what's behind that chest? That one was a major letdown. Let's do another level here. Exposure is no joke. I agree. Tree pose. It's crazy how good level 3 tree pose is. Let's get some of these things moving in. There you go. Someone's been working up a sweat. It's your boy Liam.
Great. Let's go.
I love the rings on the snowman for eyes. One day, a boy can dream. That's like the finding you underneath the truck of this game. Oh, I should do the, really what I should be doing is getting the double ingredients and the double money every single run, right? Doubles XP. Oh, really? That's weird. Battle. I guess it only works for the battle gyms? Or do you have to use them in that in a specific battle? Like they don't work for the whole level kind of thing? That's my only guess. That was a good set of stairs.
Select the skill.
So let's see if I can use them now. I've never actually tried. Okay, well that's cool. Black G doubles money? Sure, why not?
Evolve, press the lunge pose.
580, let's do it.
Slowly twist to the left. Slowly return to the starting point. Feel the targeted areas.
I haven't actually been paying attention to like the amount of money or XP levels give you anyways. Come on, game. Too fast.
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly twist to the right. That's it. Twist a little more. Keep up your breathing.
I guess that worked. It did a bunch of damage. Oh man, bike war. The war between bikes and humans is raging on the streets of Ring Fit. Will we ever know peace again?
Okay,
I'm doing a lot of front presses today.
focus on your chest muscles and press it. Great! Okay!
We gotta upgrade that back press.
Nice! Fine work! Awesome! Very nice! Amazing! Fantastic! Wonderful! Well done!
Alright, let's see how we do.
Bosses look so happy.
16? I think you get more money just by selling smoothies. I think you should just save that for bosses, really, then. Gains. Hey, my attack went up by 4. Yeah, my defense. That's pretty good. Oh man, super plank. Gonna do a lot of those. Might as well get that guy over here.
Yes, good.
The game thought about it for a minute. You did see the character point the ring down for just a fleeting second, and then the game was like, nah. Old bootstrap tower.
While pushing in on me, swing me down in front of your stomach. Great.
What do we got? Cool. Storm Dancer.
You
I'm into
did
it.
Okay, nice.
So much cream cheese. I tried.
Right on.
A whole bunch of folks.
And select the skill.
Yeah, we'll do both pose.
Pose.
Got it. Oh, okay.
And slowly. Slowly return to
It's already gone.
This is good for working your abs.
See you, buddy.
Ten more.
Tab guard.
Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
Great.
The skills. Tree pose.
Let's make the tree pose happen.
Slowly bend to the left. Slowly return to the starting position. This can improve your sense of balance. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs.
Alrighty. I won't.
To the right. Slowly return to the starting position. Remember to breathe.
There you are.
Well
Look at
done.
you go. Look at you go. Okay. Oh, the snowman. Oh, it's Honey, or what's her face? The shop lady. So cold. Look at those earrings.
Way to work up a sweat.
Where did she go?
Drop your hips.
She gone?
Victory!
Where'd Honey go? Oh well. Oh well. Sure, she's fine. I guess the shop's right there. Oh, it's you, my favorite customer. I'm your only customer. Honey! Thermia! I got so scared after I lost sight of you. Thank goodness you're okay. You guardian angel? Hachu! Let's go stop at the store. See what's up. What new items do you have? Number 16. Fashion police. It's funny. Persecuted. Persecution. Fashion persecution. Blue chameleon. This is what I want. I want to see if the I guess this is like just technically better at this point, right? See if I can sell any of the junk I've made that I don't need. Oh, I guess you... Huh? Sell, yeah. Hey there, Brad. How's it going? I hope you're doing good. I have 23 pearls. I don't know what they're for, but I got 23 of them. I made some persimmon smoothies before. It was pretty good. I also have a lot of arugula. A lot of these things I guess I could sell and earn some money back. Sell 11. Let's go down to 20. Make some money. Still have plenty left. How you doing today, fine sir? The grapes we can use, the bananas we need. The milk. Doing all right. That's sweet. Glad to hear it. 23 of these. Some of these are not really, like, they're not even worth that much to sell. You want to, yeah, it's a good look, eh? I also like, what's her face? Honey's, boots or sandals or whatever she's wearing. A lot of these are like worth pretty much nothing. So there's not a whole ton of sense in selling them even, right? There's only worth like 4. Maybe when I have like 100, I'll come back. Like I have 73 oranges. They've got to be going bad, right? It's not even that much money. I guess I just did raise like 2,000, but we'll do this again when I've got 100 of certain things. I guess I wonder if it's more worthwhile to sell the smoothies themselves. You also miss having a ponytail? Are you ever going to get it back, or is the ponytail ship sailed? You can get a really brief look at them there, but I think those are just really weird tights. They're hole tights. The ring fit economy. It's weird. It's weird, baby. Growing up in the ring fit world, trying to just make ends meet. Assmaster. Slightly increases running speed and has slightly better defense. So it's something. We'll take it. So I should be able to afford this thing now, yeah. We got more hearts now. This is some Legend of Zelda stuff going on in the bottom right. I guess the hearts for Legend of Zelda are usually in the top right. Different game entirely. There you go, I just blew some mad cash. Thanks for not letting me freeze alone in the bitter cold. You're welcome. Though I gotta wonder, what were you thinking wearing such light clothing at the top of a mountain? The chief is passionate on this point. If you're training hard enough, you won't feel the cold. Thanks to your blazing spirit. Little babies. That shouting sounds familiar. Sounds like Armando to me. It's built thicker than my refrigerator. And you live in the cold mountain. You can just keep things outside. I'm pretty sure it's Armando. Deliver the plum juice. Can we make plum juice? I don't know if we can. I think maybe we'll have to discover that. Have we found plums yet, even? I don't think so. I guess that's coming up. Overhead squat V3. What's the green chart? Oh, I got a new world record for World 1. So a few days ago, another Canadian speedrunner beat my time in World 1 by 1 second, or by 2 seconds, and I just took the world record back by 1. So the new world record for World 1 is 3 minutes and 58 seconds. That's pretty fun. Ah! It's good stuff. Yeah, the green chart is like the time saves. I think it compares against my personal best. Just, I don't know. The graph is fun. It's fun to watch. Overhead squat, 325. I mean, it's something. I guess it targets everybody is the thing. We're not going to be doing any of those today, though. Yeah, so the higher up the line is, the more time. That's savings. I guess you could visualize the data in a bunch of different ways, right? That's the way that works for me, though. Yeah, the parachute game is very Pilot Wingsy, right? It has a distinct Pilot Wings vibe. Yeah, Pilot Rings. Exactly. Oh, it's on a wire.
Breathe in when you pull out.
It's kind of hard to synchronize your breathing with this stupid falling game.
Keep it up. Outstanding. Awesome work. Want to work on your form? Try this.
It even has the Pilot Wings ending, where you can try to land on the optionally more difficult platforms in order to get more points. Like so. So close. She seems excited. To me, that's, I don't know. I find that the even though the exercise is nice, the like actual controlling of it I find a little cumbersome. But you know, it's life. It can't all be the best game in the game, right? Treasures, I want treasures. Kale recipe. The recipe for kale is step 1, grow kale. Step 2, eat kale.
Okay, let's select the skill.
$320, $580. Oh, it's just one, eh? I guess I could have picked skills before this. $370. I only have one that targets all of them, eh? If I give up, what happens? Can I do it again? No, you can't do it again. Okay, well, I learned. That's actually interesting for the speed run. I think we just learned something about the game for speed running. So you don't actually have to do any of those fights. See what we just figured out, Brad, me and you? Does that make you complicit? So have I got to the end of the game yet? No, I've not. I'm getting pretty close though. There's only 23 worlds in total. I've started to pick up the pace as well. So we're about halfway through world 18 now. That's good. That's how we want to keep it. I need those secret strats if I'm gonna become world champion ringman. They're gonna call me Barnum.
Alright. Ah!
There's a sucker born every minute, right? Cold. Ah, Liam G25. It's not a regular non-snowman. It's a regular non-snowman. The people in this society refuse to wear clothes because of I don't know. That's what they do. They, instead of wearing clothes in the mountains, they work out. Doesn't sound smart to me. Caramel coffee. I could go for one of those. Jeez. I never wanted something more in my life right now than that caramel coffee. French onion soup. It's a pretty good soup. I think I got the recipe for it. Asparagus onion soup. Onion soup. I guess it's made with onions and French. Apple onion soup. Sounds horrific. There's so many different things. French onion soup. I don't have any onions. Damn. Where do I get onions? I can go buy them, right? Go buy them from the store. Ingredients. Damn, you can't buy onions. How did this happen to me? Please be careful, indeed. But who got onion? You got onion? No onion. Did they just figure that at this point in the game I would have onions? It's weird that I didn't find any onions. I was just in this level. We'll go back though. Run onion quest, Brad. It's not a magic onion.
Okay, time to run.
There's nothing specific about this onion that makes it special. It's just 100% generic onion. I'm doing a slow run of this game. Great! The game doesn't know why I did that, but fine. Since we're stopped, we might as well do the thing. I did skip a bunch of crates. Well, there's some onions. There's a lot of things.
You got it.
Yes, some make you go incredibly fast. There's some that allow you to just like plain old skip battles. And those save minutes each time they get used.
You did it.
It's quite a bit.
Yes.
So, understandably, figuring out where they are and how to get the ingredients for those smoothies
Yeah. Nice work.
and how to like offset the time spent collecting the ingredients versus the time saved by getting them is a thing.
Yay!
Come on, game. There we go. Oh, didn't have anything in it anyways.
Doing great.
I'm just here for the soup, boys.
Drop your hips.
For the new game plus stuff, no. For a new game plus, like the individual world runs that I'm doing, primarily, it's like just do whatever's fastest. Fill my water, one sec. For the full game file, for the like 80%, we have to start from a new game. Apparently the rules for the game we figured out are kind of jank entirely, because there's two factors that determine like how your ring is calibrated. The first one is like on the start screen, and then the second one prevents monsters from appearing. Oh, cool. So these are going to be easier to find relatively. The other ones I'm working with. And so after a style, there's no way to actually determine how accurately people have calibrated their the legs Joy-Con specifically. Which is interesting. So I don't know what the mods are going to do. I'm kind of not worried because I'm very busy not paying attention. But it's a thing now. It's a thing that we have to deal with. Hopefully they make a not bad choice. That's the most I can ask for. Let's just make it not bad.
I'm all ready.
You're all ready. Glad to hear it. 2 onions.
Squeeze.
Yeah, you could. Provided you wanted to
Squeezing.
cheat at Ring Fit. You could do that. It'd be an extremely bizarre thing to do, though. But hey, leave it up to people, right?
Last one.
It's funny because like you're only really cheating yourself in that situation, right? The only one who's losing is you. You just don't get exercise. It's not like the world records mean anything. Like I was in that article from Vice,
Finished.
and I think it only represented like an increase of like 2 followers for the stream. So it's like until I'm on like Stephen Colbert show, like I don't think it's gonna matter any number of world records, right? Give him the soup. Sip, sip, sip. Chug, glug, blug. I guess, you know, ego has a scope, right?
All right.
All right. Let's go beat up Armando because we hate his guts. I mean, we're trying to reform him to death. I miss you tricep kickbacks. My arms moves power is really low these days. They're not keeping pace, right? So they're just not getting a lot of use. 350? Could actually use the stretch though. Reach the goal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
My character loves eating sesame seeds. It's just like their main hobby. It's just what they do in life.
Check the enemy's color.
Yellow Dark Fox. Star Wolf.
Opal. Okay, let's
Cheating and speedrunning is such a funny idea to me.
to aim. Yes. Yeah.
I guess people are just like that though, right? Like,
Great. Awesome. Excellent.
that there's people who, no matter what, they'll cheat. They'll try to get the upper hand without actually like doing the real work.
Fantastic.
Even though oftentimes that's harder
Very nice.
than just doing it properly.
Nice. Amazing. All right.
and it's harder, but also not as rewarding somehow.
Fine work.
So it's like you're doing more work for less reward
Okay.
than it would take to like just
Good job.
do it.
Good job.
But then also, like, what are the rewards for speedrunning? I mean, I guess if you value it socially, then that's a big carrot. But like a speedrun record in and of itself is entirely worthless.
Well done. Increase your pace. Okay. 8. Okay. 5. Good. Good. Yes. Yes. You got it. Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's go. Pull the ring com while breathing in. Nice. Excellent. Very nice. Wonderful. Great. Perfect. Neat. Keep it up. Excellent. Nicely done. Okay. Awesome. All right.
All right.
Well done. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Keep it
All we
up.
gotta do now is kill this.
Nice work.
We gotta kill this fox here. We gotta kill Tails.
Good job.
Is it Tails versus Star Fox?
Great.
It's a dark fox, so maybe it's Star Wolf.
Very nice. Wonderful. Good. Nice. Excellent. Oh, challenge yourself. Great. Neat. Great. Okay. Fantastic. Good job. Fine work. Excellent. Amgard. With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
Great!
Select the skill. Overhead press. Okay, let's go. Press in on the ring con as you breathe out. Very nice. All right. Amazing. Fine work. Excellent. Great. Neat. Fantastic. Nice. Amazing. Good job. Nice. Fantastic. Keep it up. Yes. Yes. Well done. Okay. Perfect. Neat. Fantastic. Very nice. Nicely done. Well done.
Probably one more?
Sharp.
See ya, fox.
Good fight.
Just goes spinning into the distance. Poor creature. Yeah, I guess I should be using the double XP things for the battles.
You did it.
It only makes sense.
This will be weird, but press me on your abs and twist your upper body left and right. Hey, watch out. Lower your hips.
Lower your hips. Come on, that was perfect.
Okay, good.
It's funny that the flippers get weird like that.
Great.
Like, I know that it's like thinking, oh, your ring position is off.
Score!
But a lot of times it's like the game is just getting weird. I guess that's life.
Select the skill.
Yeah. I mean, we might as well, right?
Tricep kickback. Okay, let's move. Hold your elbows up. Great! Excellent! All right! Well done! Amazing! Nice! Great! Excellent! Okay! Nice! Neat! Sharp! Yes! Yes! Okay! Nicely done! Fine work! Amazing! Very nice! Excellent! Perfect! Fantastic! Good job! Well done! Let's keep going! Fine work! Yes! Yes! All right! Fine work! Come on! 3! Great! Okay! 1 left! Nice! Okay, let's switch sides. Okay, let's go. Raise the ring collar, breathing in. All right! Fantastic! Okay! Fantastic! Keep it up! Yes! Yes! Good job! Awesome! All right! Okay! Wonderful! Great! Neat! Great! Excellent! Excellent! Very nice! Fantastic! Nice! Nice!
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. They really add up.
Pick up the pace. Neat. Come on. Great. 5. You got it. Excellent. 3. Okay. Nice. 1 left. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
move. Good.
Wish you could upgrade
That'll keep you
the
going.
power of certain moves. I guess it's like this is kind of their way of convincing you to try other moves out. Because like as the power of the different moves changes,
Turn around.
it motivates you to
Turn.
try out other powers that you may not have otherwise.
Turn.
But then there's also like moves that I haven't done for a while that I want to come back to.
Turn. 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 Turn.
I mean, I could just use them and just accept the fact that they're not going to do as much damage.
Turn. Turn. Like you're drawing a circle on it. Turn. Turn.
I guess I've artificially placed this like
Turn.
meta level
Turn.
complexity to the whole problem by doing the speedrunning thing.
Turn. Halfway there. Turn.
I should just forget about that
Turn. Turn.
and just slot back presses back in.
Turn.
I think it's the
So happy.
real answer.
All right.
Alrighty. So we're just gonna do it. Come here, back press. Might as well get them all over here. Was that a blood orange? Oh man, blood oranges are so good. I haven't had a blood orange in so long.
Yes. Nice.
Nice.
Go. Drop your hips. Victory.
Alrighty. That was good. We've been at it for a while. I think I'm gonna say that we got a world record, we got a lot of good exercise, we made some progress in the game. I think it's okay now to call that a Ring Fit live stream. It was good. It was a good one. Game's reading my mind. How did we do? Yeah, just under an hour, just under 300. Whatever that means. We beat 1, 2, 3, 4 levels for the progression towards the end of the game. That's good. Yeah, nobody can complain with that. Nobody can complain. You won't need the ring thing for this. Except for now, you still need it for a little bit. Almost 500 ring presses. Yeah, fewer squats today. I'm glad for that. Need a little bit of a squat rest. I guess bow pulls really made a big appearance this time. 1,000 back presses. Oh baby. What's that one gonna be called? Thanks, Tip. Back press sensation. It's a lot of tree poses. We did do a lot of arms today, it's true.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need
You
the
don't
ring
need
con.
ring con.
Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Stretch your left arm to the side and hold it with your right arm. Pull in your arm and stretch the muscles of your left shoulder.
Oh baby. Am I ever doing it?
Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to rotate your waist as well.
Okay. I'll be careful.
Bring yourself back slowly. Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow. Stretch your upper arms while pulling your elbow downward.
Okay.
Now do the same on the opposite side. Be careful not to let your head fall forward.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Bring yourself back slowly. Use
Okay.
your right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand. While
I like it.
arching back your left wrist, stretch your left arm forward.
Well, everybody, thanks for joining me for this the stream. New world record is pretty sweet. Lots of progress in the story mode, which is good.
Now do the same on the opposite side.
I hope that